And welcome back to part 11 of Neptunia VIIR, where today we're going to finally get back to that main base and find out where next. Now we've got Arfy trapped in Big Nep's specimen book, there's no threat, so where are we going now? How are we going to get Nepgear home? As I make some new bracelets for everyone, which I get outdated in not too far future, which is a bit annoying, but so be it. So I'm trying to go through and pick which one's the best one to get for each one, because the stats for them are randomized and you can get different rarities as well. I haven't been fortunate enough to get anything beyond common yet. The further you go through the game, the higher the chances become of it giving you better equipment, so early game you're very unlikely to get anything special. This is our main base. Wow, so there's still a few areas where nature appears to be very untouched. This is a very lovely place. Huh? Miss Uzume's returned. Bubble, 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 bubble. It's been a while, you guys. I'm back. Hey, look everyone, Miss Uzume is back. Bubble, 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 bubble. It's Miss Uzume and Umio. Welcome back, Miss Uzume. You too, Umio. Ooh, and there are people we don't know. Oh my goodness, a bunch of monsters appeared. This isn't just my base. All these guys have tragically lost their homes, so they live here and look out for each other. Those whose homes disappeared with the land, those attacked by dangerous monsters, and those whose homes burnt because of the giants. They were all rescued by Uzume and brought here. That's why there are so many monsters living here. You're so amazing, Uzume. You've saved so many monsters doing this. It's not a big deal or anything. These guys also look for share crystals for my sake. I really admire them. Hey, this is a barrel bathtub, isn't it? It's my first time seeing the real deal. I want to soak in it. Even in adulthood, Nepgear still acts exactly the same. This may be sudden, but could you explain to us who you are, and we can take a bath afterwards, yes? Yep, that's okay with me. In return, could you tell me about this world and about you guys? I was alone all this time, so I don't really understand anything about what's going on. Blah 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 blah, you're from a new dimension. Ooh, so there's another me out there. I'd like to meet her. Of course you would, Neptune. So it's correct to say you're a different Neptune from my Neptune? That's right, and from what I can tell, the world you're from and my world are different too. So that means in your world there's a CPU ruling a nation that isn't you. I think she was a CPU named Plu something. Plu something? Do you mean Plutia? Although I've spent more time traveling through different dimensions than at home, so I've never even met her or seen her. I think that highlights Plu something. Could it be? I think it highlights just how little Neptune cares. You say you're traveling through different dimensions? Like, that Plutia, the most terrifying being of Ultra Dimension, she doesn't even know her name. She's just like, put her there, that person. That's how desensitized to life Neptune is. Oh yes, absolutely. That's great, Gearsy. It's so freaking lucky that you could find a ride home so soon. I have a big favour, Neptune. You see, I'm stuck here and I was wondering, could you take me back to my dimension? The route we had discovered for me to get back home was destroyed by Arfy. Of course I'll take you! Although, I'm not actually the one who can move through worlds. That's Krosty's thing. Krosty? So, where is this person? When we made it to this world, we saw some huge giant and she said it looked interesting and flew off after it. We found our next objective. Yeah, we defeated that pop-up hag, so starting tomorrow, let's look for Krosty. Okay. So there's our objective, we gotta find Kra. Yes, Kra is her name, Krosty is just a nickname she has thrown on her. And as there's nothing else to do, that is me desperately trying to find something else to do. No, we gotta do more talking. I gotta try my best to voice act these characters again. Could I talk to you for a second? What's up? I know this is kind of selfish of me, but would it be okay for me to call you Big Sis? Oh, that's what this is about. Sure, Nepgear, that's quite alright with me. Thank you, Big Sis. Ooh, such a new feeling. Could you call me that one more time? Okay, big sis. Oh man, big sis sounds so great. Please, just one more time. One more time. Big sis. One more! Big sis. How long is this going to go on for? One more set! Oh god damn it. Oh, what a nice bath. Yeah, looking out at the scenery whilst taking a bath in a barrel is nice. It kind of has its own charm. I think it'd be even nicer if all three of us weren't squished in here. I guess it's a stretch for all three of us to get in. No way! Baths are the best when everyone takes them together. That's the trope. I'll have to write about this later in my net note. Huh? Isn't that your specimens book? The net note is a notebook, you know. It's a convenient notebook that I write in along with it being a specimen book. Also, if something I put in the book has a special ability, I can draw out that part of the power and use it freely. That's amazing! I can't believe a book like that exists. Because I've had this notebook, I was able to travel to different dimensions using Crosty's ability. But this is the first time I've taken a bath together with friends like this. What bliss. Gearsy, well, I just wanted to say I'm sorry. You're still feeling guilty? I'm not bothered by it, so you shouldn't feel responsible, Uzume. But because of me, it's okay. It would have been irresponsible of me to leave while some serious problems of yours remained unsolved. As a result, I was still able to find a way back home, so I'm glad. But you still won't come with me, will you? Yeah, it's such a kind offer for you to make, but I can't, I'm sorry. Please, don't worry, it's okay. Even if I force you to come, I just feel too bad knowing you wouldn't be happy. You know, Nepsy asked me if I wanted to come to your world too. She did? Yeah, she was worried about the same thing you are, but in the end, I'm a CPU. Someday I'm going to rebuild this nation so that people can live here again. If I rebuild it, they will come. I'm starting from scratch, and this place is a wasteland, but all I see is a field of dreams. If my dreams come true, I can come visit you. Promise? Promise. I really want that to happen, so I swear I'll get back to you in your world. Okay. Why are you giggling? I just thought you were being cool. Whoa, really? You finally get how cool I am, huh? Yeah, just like I thought. I knew I was awesome. Oh, but you really are kind of cute getting all worked up thinking you're cool. I mean, it censors itself, so I don't have to censor that, but still. The power system's broken after all. I can't use it like this. How's it, Gearsy? Can it be fixed? The power system is completely broken, though it looks like repairs are impossible. I see. If only there was a replacement part or something. Oh, that's it. There was that method. Uzume, can you let me borrow your visual radio? You're not thinking of taking a part out of it, are you? Of course not. I was going to add some parts of my N-gear to the radio. You did want me to modify it, so it's perfect. But is that right? Isn't the N-gear really important? I have a bunch of them back in my world, so it's perfectly fine. It's finished! Doesn't look any different though. If it got too big, it'd get in the way on your wrist, so I did my best to compress it all inside. It's not 100% like the N-gear, but most of the functions should be usable, and its original functions have been improved. Really? You're amazing, Gearsy. Please, take good care of it. You bet, I'll take care of it for my life. And what comes next? Oh, it's the end of a chapter, Nep Station. Like I said, there will not be a VR section following this because Neptune's now in the story. She's not travelling, she's stuck. Now in Technicolor, this is your new and slightly nervous host, Neptune, and Uzume Tanoboshi, reporting in. Hi, Big Nepsy. Hi, Uzume. So straight to the point. I didn't think I'd show up here so soon after my first appearance. This show would get stuck in a rut if it was just me and Nepsy, so we got to spice it up somehow. Darn straight. I nearly said damn straight, but no. Still, you really saved up bacon for dropping in on us recently. Thanks again. You don't have to thank me. Thank the skyfish. They're the real MVPs. I was just hungry. Are skyfish yummy? Can you actually eat them? Great question, Uzume. I don't know. They're called skyfish, so they should be edible, right? I think they're a kind of white fish. I really haven't eaten them yet. You really haven't eaten them, Uzume? No, I haven't. But they're UMAs, you know. I'm curious. And I have to prove they exist by catching and eating it. Bring it on. For now, let's pull this back together and get on with the episode preview. I'll leave it to you, Big Nep. The everyday life we believed in without question crumbled away in a single instant. Our familiar landscape wrapped in flames. A daunting flame rises. Reunited in gunfire, what did Nepgear and I feel? Next episode, mobile game soldier Neptune. Its name is Nepgear Dam. Revive in the land of war, Netgear Dam. Netgear Dam is the Netgeardom is a robot designed in Netgear's image. That's a bit of an ongoing joke. Hey, wake up, you fools! Stop making so much noise in the morning, Soupstock. Who the hell is Soupstock? I need food right now. I can't stand it. This muscle form has grown weak. I need sustenance. Aw, man, too much trouble. These weeds look edible. Here you go, have some healthy wild plants. I heard you say weeds just now, don't you mock me? Damn it, I can't escape this when this book is absorbing my powers. On top of that, I'm so hungry I can't muster any strength. If I could at least eat something, I could probably gather enough power. Since he started talking about food, now I'm getting hungry. Oh, boy. I wonder if we can have any breakfast. Let's have some breakfast. We can? I gathered a bunch of edible-looking plants and vegetables while on the walk, and Uzume's about to cook them for us. Yippee! Alright! Here's my fish and vegetable roast. I made a lot, so as much as you'd like. This looks great. I've always wanted to eat fish prepared this way. It's delicious. It's not all overcooked and rubbery either. You did great. I'm glad you like it so much. Here, have some more to keep going. Hey, Uzume, what is this shriveled purple looking thing on the skewer? That's eggplant. Have you ever eaten an eggplant before? I just happened to find some fresh and tasty looking eggplants. That was Netgear. So this is an eggplant. Down the ham. Oh. How's it taste? Neptune infamously hates them. Yep, this Nep's the same. Ah! What is this food? It's beyond disgusting. In fact, I'd say it's borderline dangerous. Really? I thought they tasted pretty good. No. I'd rather eat Umio before I eat this freaky blackish purple garbage. No, there's no need to eat me. Now, Nepsy, you're all grown up now, so you should eat all kinds of food without being picky. You understand. What? But it doesn't taste good at all. The taste is all squishy and gross too. And you're allowed to be picky if you're older, so fuck off, Umio. Umio's a nagging dad. This stuff isn't food to people at all. What to do? Then why don't I eat it for you? This voice! Oh boy, you'll eat it for me. Shh, don't talk so loud. As you know, I'm quite famished. And it's a fair deal, is it not? It's more than I could hope for if you'll eat it. If you are being serious, then release me from this book so I may eat. Nope. Tch. But in return, I'll feed him to you. Here. I'm most grateful. Yes, what delicious eggplant. It truly is an eggplantish eggplant. Yeah, Arfy also loves eggplant. Neptune despises it. Arfy loves it. That's the opposite they have. Like in the third game, when that R4 turned over a new leaf, she had an eggplant farm. Let's begin our boys' torture meeting number 1. It's a torture meeting? I believe you mean interrogation, Nepsy. Same difference. I'm pretty sure they're very different. Now, we have to spill everything. Who are you and what the hell's your objective? Very well, I will answer your questions. You're surprisingly willing. My name is Arfy, and I'll be the one to bring distraction to this world and death to the CPU. Yeah, we know that. Yes, you said this many times. Correct, we understand those points very well from what has transpired. Yeah, how dare the likes of you, this brat and a fish. Ooh, me, I have a question for Arfy. What do you do after you defeat Uzume? You can't even figure that one out without me answering. After she is defeated, I will destroy this world, of course. Yeah, that's the part I don't really get. If you destroy the world, and you disappear along with it. What's the point of doing something like that? I don't care. My destiny is to destroy this world along with the CPUs. I won't let anyone get in the way. Not even you, Pinky. I'm asking what you do when you disappear too. If you can't wrap your head around my noble purpose, then you're more hopeless than I already assumed. Jeez, you're always such a meanie, Arfy. Yeah, I'm going to use Pinky in the brain. I'm going to use a combination of both their voices together as my Arfy voice moving forward. That's what I've decided in the moment. Excuse me, is there if I borrow your visual radio for a while? Sure, what are you going to do with it? I found a working terminal over there, so I thought I'd try and see if I could connect to contact Histoire. Could I come with you? It's possible I'd like to talk to Nepsy too. Of course, but there's no guarantee I'm going to be able to contact them. It's fine, an outside terminal might do the trick though. They're way more stable. Oh, I wonder what Nepsy's up to right now. Maybe she wants to see us so badly she's like trembling. She did say her word wasn't so bad, so she might have popped back over here. Then it would be like double the Nepsy, double the fantastic fun. Oh, I totally want to make that happen. Uzume, language? Oh! Well, you know, it's good to try stuff out, so we might as well since we have nothing to lose. I think that's what they said. I did it, I'm connected. Hello, it's me, Nepgear. Neptunia? Oh, I'm so glad you're safe. Yes, I'm alright. After you left, you managed to escape, and right now we're at Uzume's main base. Yep, me, Girzy, and Umi are all safe. Sorry for making you worry. Long time no seeing you either, Uzume. I'm glad you're safe. I was worried about what happened, but I'm glad everyone's alright. Oh, Neptune, could you switch over to Histo? I want to talk to her about what our next step is. I'd switch in a snap for you, but actually, History's currently out like a light. What? It looks like she pushed herself a lot to transfer me from there to here, and she kind of short-circuited. Will she be alright? We just installed an update patch on her, so she should be fine, hopefully. We're actually in the middle of installing, so we're just waiting for her to restart. I know it's rough, but you just gotta wait a little longer out there. We're working real hard on finding a way for you to come back right away. Okay, I understand. By the way, what's the latest out there? What happened with Arbor? Well, about that... Holy smokes, you and Uzume are pretty darn awesome to be Arsenal like that. But even more surprising is the fact that you met up with a different dimension version of me. If I knew that was going to happen, I would have stuck around. So where's the other me right now? She said she was going out for a walk. She hasn't come back yet. Oh, what a bummer. Next time you call me, you should put her on and see if she's around. So, Neptune, about we getting back to our world, we actually found one more method over there. Really? Yes, it's a person named Krusty who came back to this world with bigger Neptune, and she apparently has the power to travel between dimensions. The hang-up is that they got separated, so we're currently looking for her. Ooh, that's great. So as long as you find that person, you can come back? Sorry, I wanted to tell you sooner, but it's no problem. We're gonna have to fix the history either way. Net, where are you? Whoops, looks like if IF's calling. If something else happens, come to call me. I'll be working on some things over to make sure things turn out right. See you. She hung up. Glad to see Nepsy's in good spirits. But there's nothing wrong with having more than one way to get home. We need to find Krusty. Hey Uzume, what's for lunch today? Man, already? You just ate breakfast. I'm just curious. Let's see, we still have a lot of those plants and vegetable gears you gathered, so we gotta finish eating those. Sorry, I didn't think it was going to be any supplies here, so I got carried away. Does that mean eggplants for lunch too? Why don't you use this opportunity to fix your picky eating habits, Nepsy? Fuck off, Emio. Even if roasted eggplant doesn't suit your taste, it may be able to eat eggplant cooked in other ways. No way, 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 no way. I figured Neptune really hates them from the depths of her soul. Why does food have to be an eggplant exist in the world? Then, for your own sake, why don't I lend you my wisdom? Really? Wait, I thought you weren't going to speak with us anymore, Arbor. Small details doesn't matter at the moment. This will be beneficial to you as well. Beneficial? What are you going to do for me? I will consume all the eggplants. Excuse me? What are you saying? You detest eggplants, right? Then if I were to eat all of them, then you can never be eggplants laid at the table. Blah 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 blah. You won't have to eat the thing you dislike, and I can just satiate my hunger. It's a win-win. I'll bring over the eggplants right away. I guess doing this voice is going to make me struggle to keep up with the text. Neptune, even I can't eat them raw. It's totally fine. If you're eating those eggplants from before so happily, you'd like them raw too. So Neptune just shoved them down Arthur's throat, like... Now then, I wonder what's for today's lunch. People will peruse our supplies. What a large amount of freshwater fish. Uzume is probably responsible for this. How worrisome. What should I do? Oh, so you're a picky eater too, Umio. So you criticize other people, and you don't want to eat some food as well. This is voice from heaven right now. You're speaking directly to your soul. They don't need to force you to do what you do not like. What you must do is dispose of what you dislike. But it is wrong to waste food. Then what am I to do? Arfy, dispose of the food you hate by feeding them to Arfy. This way you will not be throwing it away. Of course, I don't know who you are, but I'm very grateful for your wisdom. Yeah, I'm sticking with that voice from before Arfy moving forward. Alright, what can I use to make lunch? Shiitake mushrooms. I bet Umio stuck those in. But I don't feel right just throwing them away because I hate them. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? What the hell's this voice? Who's calling me? This is the voice from heaven right now, speaking directly to your soul. Do not need to force yourself to eat what you hate. What you must do is dispose of what you dislike, but it is wrong to waste food.
Then what should I do? Arfy, dispose of the food you hate by feeding them to Arfy. That way you'll not be throwing it away.
Ooh, nice idea. Thanks, voice from heaven. Big Nepsy specimen book was... Here it is.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Huh? Whose voice is this?
This is a voice from heaven. Right now I'm speaking directly to your soul. And I need to force yourself to eat what you hate. You must do is dispose of what you dislike, but it is wrong to waste food.
I'm not sure you are, but I don't have any foods I dislike, so you don't have to worry about me.
Wait, seriously?
Yes, seriously. I feel like I've heard this voice before. God damn it, Nick. Yeah. What should I make for lunch today? Oh, I know. I'll use this opportunity to help everyone overcome their pickiness. Huh? The eggplants, shiitake, and fish are missing. That's strange. I thought we had plenty during breakfast. What was that noise? Tch. Here's the mayor. I just heard a huge noise. What happened?
Ha 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 ha! Finally, I am free.
This voice is Arfy's. Holy baloney, the old lady is Arbor. That's right, Big Nepsy had yet to see her in this form. How can this be? I thought she was trapped in Neptune's specimen book. Yeah, even Crocy couldn't escape from that notebook.
Once I get serious, breaking such a seal becomes a trivial matter. Not only that, but you fools fed me and gave me the strength to do it.
What do you mean by that?
Ha! Why don't you ask your friends?
That son of a bitch, you tricked me, didn't you? It's the absolute worst to take advantage of other people's kindness. I would never have imagined such a heavenly voice would have belonged to the likes of you. The reason all the foods everyone ate was missing, was it possibly... I'm really sorry, it's just because I hate those mushrooms. If I had simply enjoyed and ate those freshwater fish, this would have never have... Hey, I didn't do anything wrong, okay? It's the fault here of those eggplants.
How foolish human CPUs and fishmen are!
I feel you, Nephew. Well, what's done is done. We'll just have to defeat you one more time.
Yeah, you're gonna pay up for what you've done. I'm outnumbered in this situation. You think I'd fight you straight on?
You asshole, you running away?
Running? No, I am merely retreating for now, so I can once again throw you all into despair. Spend what's left of your precious time carefully.
I'm not doing that laugh again. She made a clean break. More like you guys didn't chase her. She's quite the strategist to take advantage of the foods we dislike. Arfy is formidable. Probably best that we don't use these foods for meals from now on, so this will never happen again. Yeah! Indeed. Is there really no option for you to just try and overcome your dislikes? Nope. Negative. There's no way. Just as I thought. Poor Nepgear. Arfy managed to get away, but what will we do? We're chasing after her, of course. Now that she knows where this base is, we don't know when she'll attack. Sorry, but we can't go and search for that Crocy person, Goosey. Oh, don't worry about me. Besides, if this place gets attacked, then it would be terrible for the monsters living here. I owe you one. Man, I really dropped the ball too. I didn't know there was a way to escape the specimen book. Without any clues as to how will we locate Arfy? That's the problem, isn't it? Since she just disappeared, we have no idea where to look. Don't sweat it. This magical rod will lead the way for us. What's that? It's just a stick. I grabbed it from over there, so you stand it up on the ground and let it go. Magical rod is pointing that away, so Arfy must be over there. But didn't you just pick that up from the ground? At this point, let's not worry about details. We don't have any clues anyhow, so let's start looking at the direction it's pointed. Way over there. Have you tried route building? Oh yeah, right, I should probably build a route. Oh no, I know this section. After accidentally clicking on this again, because it didn't get rid of the box. There we go. I go to build it, and I'm fucking broke. I got 76 credits and I need 300. So off I go to grind for some cash. I literally just went back into the cave that we were last in. And get Neptune to do her triple attack since she can, you know, attack 3 times, which is really badass. so we can buy that bridge. So next time on Neptunia VIIR, we're gonna start heading towards where the stick pointed, in the hopes of finding R4, now that she's developed her best villain voice. Until then, you guys take care now.